My name's Steph Masters and I am the lead designer and owner of Walnuts Murals, and I help businesses and individuals to look good, to stand out, use their brand in a unique way and tell their story. There's various benefits of having a wall mural, and one of them is team morale. I think people are realising that staring at 4 blank walls in a space, an office space, or even in your own home is probably not the best in terms of like mental well-being, and people really want to feel good in a space and be inspired. For businesses in particular, it really does educate them, and it can educate their staff, their clients. It could be to do with their core values of the firm that they work with, to reinforce that to them on a daily basis. Essentially then they will reinforce that to whoever they're selling, so it's about sort of brand alignment and brand reinforcement to them. People may view a wall mural as a bit of a luxury, if I'm honest, but actually it's just an extension of you and your branding. So it's important to think of a wall as part of your marketing activity. So often people do a lot of outbound marketing, you know, what's sort of immediately public facing, but we don't think about how that should translate into the 4 walls that we work within. If you have a public facing building, you've got people coming through the building, flowing through the building, and you've drawn them to you via your outbound marketing, and the minute they step into the building, there's nothing to kind of join those dots. Actually, they may think, hang on a minute, this isn't the kind of company that I actually thought I was coming to. It's important, very important, to run your branding through the whole company. And public spaces, offices, hotels even, really benefit from having a mural on the wall because they can convey who they are in a snapshot. And if you get it right, people have got who you are just by looking. The process from start to finish in a nutshell, we contact each other in the first place. We'd have a little bit of a chat, get a little bit of background. From there, I usually like to do more of an in-depth briefing session, usually about an hour, to sort of really get under the skin of what it is you are as a company or an individual. At some point I need to come out and do a site survey, so to look at the wall, the space, measure up, etc. But we don't need to do that straight away, so long as I've got some dimensions from you. Then there's a quote. Obviously people want to know how much it's going to cost, and then if they want to proceed from there, I'm straight into the design process, which takes many forms. There could be some mood boards to get them sketches initially, or depending on the brief, it could be straight into the actual design. And then once that's done and we've created the final piece, at that point it's either printed or painted onto the wall like this one is, and then there'll be a little bit of follow-up to make sure everything's okay with the installation.